I'm going to say something that I don't know if I've ever even shared it publicly ever. That is just my worldview on if you're not going to participate, I'll call it, in outbound proactive lead generation, you're just like, dude, that's just not who I am. I'm not going to do it. I don't care how many videos. I don't care what you guys say. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to knock on doors. I'm not going to cold call. I'm not going to do any of that. It's just not who I am. Well, my argument in the best way to go about building a business that, again, gives an agent another option besides buying internet leads that I think is better is open houses.
Absolutely.
Is open houses. Because here's the thing with open houses, I made a video about this, I think 10 years ago that I think people really resonated with. It's like, I think open houses will give you a better lead. Well, undeniably a better lead than you could buy from a Zillow or a Realtor.com or anything. Why? First, you get to pick the clientele. You get to decide. What does that mean? You get to pick the home, the product in which you get to promote. And the buyers who are literally leaving the couch, driving, they're not opting into a free giveaway. They're not opting in on the internet, sitting on the toilet. They're driving to you. Are you kidding me? Walking into your product. You get to have what, boys? A face-to-face conversation with this person to literally know right now to which level of motivated person you have. You talk about a lot of people that have to sell before they buy. I love open houses for listing lead generation. The way in which you handle the open house will have people in that neighborhood say, wow, I want somebody to handle the sale of my home the way that you're handling this homeowner's home. So it's almost like an interview. And so, oh, by the way, and it's free. So you have the best buyers in the marketplace coming to see you, self-identifying themselves. Yep, I'm looking to buy, I'm looking to sell. You can have a voice-to-voice conversation, get immediate feedback, qualify the lead on the spot for free. And I would put up an agent that would have 2 open houses a week against any agent that's buying Zillow leads.
1,000,000%.
It wouldn't even be close.
1,000,000%. And like, I can just, first of all, I love open houses as well.
Me too.
And what I hear from agents is typically one of 2 things. Number one, it's that, these people like who come into my open house, like I've done open houses the last 6 months and like none of them are qualified or they all have an agent, right? Those are like the 2 big things. And like my argument would be, first of all, when you go to eat at a restaurant, you're not walking in there to just go and look at a menu. Like you're probably going to eat some food. So it all comes down to and it always comes down to this. I feel like we're broken records, but your skills, knowing how to ask the right questions, how to lead them through the process to really determine, are you taking the bait or not?
Well, here's the thing with open houses to those objections. What's so interesting, and I don't know how to articulate this perfectly. Colton, you could probably do it better. Ben, you could probably do it better, but I'm gonna attempt. And I think that context matters. Why the agent will the agent will do an open house. They'll have 7 people come through the open house, and they will complain, to Colton's point, like, oh, they had an agent or had this, they had that, but they'll go buy 100 leads off the internet, only even be able to get in touch with 10 and not say a word about it. It's like, wait.
I was going to say they're going to hear I was going to say it's the same agent that's complaining that the same objection is with the other people, right?
Yeah, it's like our expectations.
They're going to call and say, oh, they all have agents, or everybody's mean, or this, that, and the other, right? There's always going to be an excuse.
Yeah. What did you think was going to happen? Just because you decided to do an open house that all these people were entitled to, yep, you could be my agent. No, it's the same thing you deal with any lead generation. Why would it be different with open houses? But there's pros and cons. There's upsides and downsides, and if you're going to invest thousands and thousands of dollars into internet lead generation, well, you still have to spend a lot of time as well converting that. And that's my next point. You only want to invest money in your business, in my opinion, to free up time. Like you're using the money that you're generating from your business to invest to get time back. So if something requires you to lose both, like I'm going to part ways with my money and I'm going to part ways with my time, that to me is a bad business model, because you can just trade your time for dollars and cold call your way to millions. At least you get to have high profit. And then you can use that money to have ISAs make all the calls for you if you don't want to make the calls, right? But to have a system or a process that takes both away from you, I don't know. I think there's a better way.